Hey, what is up guys? Card Shuffler 99 here. Today I'm going to show you guys a pretty cool little crafty mentalism card trick. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get straight to it. So, Robert, what I want you to do is take the deck, okay? You can do this behind your back, you can do it in front of you, and I want you to start cutting up the deck just like this, okay? Cut the deck as many times as you want. You can do it face up, you can do it face down, doesn't matter. Don't even show the camera because I don't want the camera to know where you're cutting the cards, okay?
Okay.
So you feel free to cut as many times as you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And you let me know when you're good. You happy with that?
One more.
Perfect. Okay. Remember, you cut the cards. Now, I saw you did cut the cards face up.
Yeah, I did, actually, a couple times.
Now, a lot of people say, I cut the cards face up. You know what the cards are on the bottom, right? So, what I want you to do is I want you to select a card, but don't select any of these cards at the bottom, okay? Because a lot of people accuse me of knowing, what the bottom cards are, okay? So, don't pick any of those cards down here at the bottom. So, name a card. What's any card?
5 hearts.
5 hearts. Remember, you got to cut the deck. What I want you to do is hold the deck here. You're going to start dealing cards down into my hands when I say go.
Okay.
And when I say stop, you're going to stop. Okay? Remember, you got to cut the deck, so go ahead.
Guys, this might take a little bit, depending on when Adam the Magician does his stuff. So, Instagram is cardshuffler_99. Once again, cardshuffler_99. Gmail is cardshuffler99@gmail.com. And hit that notification button. Anyways, let's continue.
Stop. Right here. Remember,
Can I flip?
you cut the deck. You got to pick any card. I said stop. Go ahead, flip the card over. What was the card you picked?
5 hearts.
5 hearts. Right there, the 5 of hearts. Alright guys, that is the trick, and anyway, let's get straight into the tutorial. So, for this trick, there actually is a select order that you need, and this is a very popular order of the deck. It's called Chased, okay?
The size 7 stag, whatever. There's a bunch of names for it, actually.
Now, what does that stand for? It stands for Clubs, Hearts, Spades, Diamonds, so, CHSD, so Chased. Now, I'm going to come around, I'm going to show you guys what the order is. I know a lot of you guys know how to get this order, and this is just the setup, okay? So let me come around, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how this deck is set up. So, what I have here is a whole deck. And to a normal eye, they look completely different, correct? All right, Robert, they look different.
Honestly, it looks random.
They look completely random there. But they're not. So if you look really closer, you can see all the cards do alternate in clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds order. Okay? And they're all increasing by 3. So that's all you got to do. Just set up the order just like that. So basically, an easy way to start it here, I guess you could say. Start with the ace of clubs. Okay? And you just go through the deck, and once again, you're just going to increase every card by 3, and you're going to go clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. It's not a hard deck order to kind of come up with. I know that MissMag822 actually came up with a pretty easy way to put this together, but if you're looking through right now, I'll actually show you the whole order. It's not that hard to put together as long as you know that they're increasing by 3. Then, yeah, you should be good to go. So,
that's step 1.
Once you have the order, what this order allows you to do is you can actually cut the deck, or the spectator can cut the deck, and it doesn't do anything to the order. All the cards are still going to be increasing by 3, and the pattern of the suits will stay the same. Okay, so they can cut the deck, okay, as many times as they want, right? The only exception is you need to know the bottom card, and it has to be a high-value card, okay? So what I recommend doing is, let's say, they're cutting the deck and it comes down to an ace on the bottom. You don't want an ace on the bottom, okay? And I'll explain why you don't want an ace later into the video, and it'll make more sense. But you don't want an ace, okay? So you're going to go through, and let's say, they stop you at like a 10, a jack, a queen, a king. That's pretty much okay. Highly recommend you guys aim for a queen or a king. So, let's say they cut the deck, they give it to you back. Basically, all you're going to do is you can even cut the deck yourself, and basically try to get yourself to have, a high value card on the bottom. It might take a little bit. It's taking me a while right now. So, there you go. I just got the king, okay? There's basically an algorithm that you're going to use to get this to work, okay? So, this is how it works. Let's say they pick basically what this this algorithm allows you to do is know the position of every card, okay? So let's say we use the 7 of hearts, okay? All you have to do is you're going to take the value of the bottom card, subtract it from 7. 13 minus 7. So king is 13, minus 7 is 6. Okay?
Know your math, guys. You got to know your math for this trick.
Right. So 13 minus 7 is 6, and you're going to take that number and multiply by 4. Now, let's say they stopped you at, right here, let's say they stopped you at the 4 clubs. Same thing. 13 minus 4 is 9, and you're going to multiply that by 4. So 9 times 4 is what? 36, okay? Then you have to do a little bit of mental math. Does this look like 36 cards?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't look like 36 cards. So what are you going to do? You're going to subtract increments of 13, okay? So once again, I'm going to take this, subtract it. Okay, you're going to take that and multiply by 4. So 13 minus 4 is 9. You're going to take that value, multiply it by 4. We got 36. It's not 36. This is not 36 cards, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to take that, subtract, or add increments of 13. So 36 minus 13, because this is definitely less than 36 cards. Robert, what's 36 minus 13?
I believe it's 23, Adam.
23. This is what we're going to do. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay? And this is always going to work. Now, the reason you don't want a low value card here is because let's say you have... Okay, let's try to get a low value card here. A 3. Let's say they say, or let's say, you know, they pick like the king, right? You can't get a negative value. You don't want to do 3 minus 13. The trick won't work. So, make sure you have a high value card on the bottom. Now, that's the basis to the trick. How did I change this effect? What I did was I basically said, okay, you cut the deck, right? And make sure you have high value cards. So there, we got a queen. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to spread through the bottom. I like to make up an excuse, okay? And I like to say don't pick a card at the bottom because, you know, people will accuse magicians of knowing the bottom cards for some reason, right? So I spread through and I make sure they don't pick the bottom cards and spread through the bottom, like, fourth of the deck, okay? What you're doing is you're actually saying don't pick any of these cards, okay? But you're actually looking at all of them. So, Robert, name a card that's not here.
5 hearts. Let's do 7. You know what? Let's change it up. 7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to look here at hearts, okay? So, the 7 of hearts is down here. What is the order? It's clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, right? And what did you say, Robert?
7 of diamonds.
You said the 7 of diamonds. So, once again, it's hearts, clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. So, the 7 of spades, okay, is going to be in the very top part of the deck, right there. And then still in the top half of the deck, you're going to have the 7 of diamonds. So, basically what I'm doing is I'm going here. I see the 7 of hearts, right? I know that they picked the 7. I'm going to do a little bit of mental math, okay? A little bit of mental thinking, I guess you could say. And I'm going to say, okay, if the 7 of hearts is here, where is the 7 of diamonds? Right, once again, you know it's clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. If the hearts is here, then you know spades is next, so spades is at the top. Spades is always followed by diamonds. So you know that the diamonds is going to be in the top half, okay? So you know it's going to be, in half, the top half of the portion, okay? So with that information, you're going to do your math, okay? They said 7, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to take 12, subtract that by 7, and you're going to get 5, okay? You got 5, okay? You're going to take that and multiply by 4. So you get 20, okay? Now, you have to do a little bit of thinking. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There it is, the 7 of diamonds, right? In the top portion of the deck. Now, Robert, how many cards are in a deck?
There are 52.
52 cards.
54 including the joker.
Well, we don't have jokers in this pile.
Oh, yeah,
so,
good point. My bad.
What is half the deck?
Half the deck?
Yeah.
26.
26. So, clearly, if you knew that this pile here, okay, if you were to add 13, it wouldn't be in the top portion of the deck. And you know it's in the top half, but you know it's not in, the top 12 cards, let's say, okay? Because you know that in the top you have the 7 of spades. So, it's all about the thinking, okay? Now, what the thing is, I like to give them the deck and I say, deal down the cards. Make sure you reverse the order if you want to perform this again. So, I'm going to go through this one last time and make sure you guys know how to do it. So, we have a queen, okay? You're going to go through, make sure they don't pick a bottom card, and you even show them, say don't pick one. Let's say they say the 4 of hearts. Right there is the 4 of clubs, right? I know clubs, hearts. So because the club's at the bottom, hearts is at the top. So the 4 hearts is right there. Okay. So now that I know they picked a 4, okay, and they picked the 4 of hearts, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do 12 minus 4, the value of the bottom card minus the value of their card. 12 minus 4 is 8.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to take that and multiply by 4. Now, what is 12? Wait, is it 12? Oh.
No.
Sorry.
8 times 4.
8 times 4.
32.
32. Because it's in the top part, it can't be 32,
Use
right?
your common sense, yeah.
You know a fourth of the deck is not going to be 32 cards, okay?
Yes.
So what's 32 minus 13?
32 minus 13? That's 19, bro.
19. But because you still know it's going to be in like the top 12 cards, it can't be that number.
So what do you have to do?
You're going to subtract 13 again.
So 19 minus 13 is 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is.
Oh!
The 4 hearts. And that's all you have to do. Basically what I do is I basically say, I'm going to set you're going to set down cards in my hand. They're going to do that and you're going to know when to stop. You can even look, but you can even say you don't have to look. If they're, if they're a heavy dealer and they're going to go, you can hear the number of cards, okay? Now, of course, if they're doing something lighter and you start by looking, if they're doing something lighter like that, then you're going to want to look, okay? So that's all you have to do. You just wait till it gets to that number. And once again, it's all common sense. Make sure you know the order. Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. If diamonds is here, what's after diamonds? Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. So it's clubs. So you know that the queen of clubs is going to be in the top portion of the deck. Okay? Right there. And, just use logistics. Okay? 26 cards is half the deck. So make sure you know, make sure you do your additions and it'll always work. So I hope you guys understood that trick. It is a little bit of a complicated mathematical trick, but if you guys can learn it, it is one of the most effective tricks that you can really do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below what you think, and if you didn't understand, let us know.